Hi, it's your trainer Ali T here from Fit&Flexi. Today we're talking all about the wonders of water and why hydration is so important for us. So we've all heard that 2 litres of water a day is the level that you should be achieving, but why is that? Do you actually know the reasons why we should be drinking 2 litres of water? Today I'm going to run you through 5 reasons why it's so important to stay hydrated and then give you a few tips on how to stay hydrated without feeling like you're really trying to guzzle down water. Reason number 1, water is actually the reason that energy is produced in your body at a cellular level. Muscle is about 80% water, so if you're feeling really tired and sluggish a lot of the time, maybe it's actually because you're thirsty and you need to get water in. Number 2 is focus. So water actually improves cognitive function by aiding haemoglobin to carry oxygen to the brain. So if you're feeling really sluggish, really unmotivated, like you just can't focus on something at all, maybe you just need a glass of water and that will keep you nice and hydrated. Number 3 is flexibility. So if you imagine that your muscles are actually a banana, so I know it sounds a bit crazy, but stay with me on this one. So the outside skin of the banana is known as a fascia, and that's the layer outside of the muscle. And then inside the banana, where you actually eat the bit of banana, that is your muscle. And what you want to happen is you want your fascia, or the skin of the banana, to slide really nicely over the top of the banana without any stickiness. So that's a nicely lubricated muscle, and that's when you feel nice and flexible and your muscles won't get tight and tear. So when your muscles are really tight and you're dehydrated, the skin of the banana is actually really tight and stiff on the banana and can't glide smoothly over the top. And that's when your muscles are feeling really tight and like you can't stretch very far. So if you're trying to improve your flexibility or stretch or do a workout and you want full mobility, make sure you're hydrated before you do it, and then the fascia will glide nice and easily over the top of the muscle. Number 4, water really helps you to flush away toxins from your body. So if you're feeling a little bit like you've got water retention on your body, the best thing to do is drink water to get all those toxins to flush out of the body. Or also gets rid of all the waste byproducts that you produce from exercising or even just daily functions that your body is constantly carrying out for you. So it gets rid of that lactic acid buildup and carbon dioxide. So if you're often getting stitches when you're exercising, do make sure that you're properly hydrated. Number 5 is feeling full. So a lot of the time people actually mistake hunger for thirst. So they think that they're hungry and they reach for a snack or eat a little bit more than they should, but actually they're just thirsty. So if you make sure that you're fully hydrated, especially when trying to lose weight, you won't reach for the food when you're actually just thirsty and you need a glass of water. There's one really good way to do this, is have a glass of water before you eat anything. So if you're feeling like you need a snack and you're hungry, have a glass of water or a cup of herbal tea first. Then about 20 minutes later, if you're still hungry, then eat the snack because you're actually hungry. Now you know the reasons why drinking 2 litres of water a day is really good for you. I'm going to give you some tips on how to get that 2 litres of water in without feeling like you're guzzling it down. So one way to do it is by having a water bottle with you at all times. I have actually invested in one of these 2 litre water bottles so that I can see how much water I've drunk throughout the day. They're rather large, but it's actually really useful so that you know exactly how much you've drunk. And if you see at lunchtime that you haven't drunk enough, you can start to sip a little bit more throughout the day until, rather than leaving it until the evening, then drinking loads and needing to get up throughout the night. Another really good tip for drinking lots of water is to add fruit and flavours to your water. So if you're a little bit bored of water throughout the day and you normally head to fruit juice or something like that, maybe try spicing your water up with a little bit of fruit or some mint or some cucumber or lemon, something that you like, to make the water taste really good. There's actually extra benefits to adding fruit into the water as well, because the vitamins will come out into the water and then you're getting extra nutrients by drinking. One last tip for drinking more water is, instead of having your normal caffeinated tea and coffees throughout the day, but you're really wanting that hot, lovely tea and coffee fix, why not just try herbal tea? So there's so many varieties and flavours of herbal teas out there. So change things up, and instead of having that extra cup of coffee or extra cup of tea throughout the day, then you can stick to a herbal tea.